The Washington County Board of Developmental Disabilities is considering major changes in the wake of voters rejecting a levy to support its services last month. At a special meeting last week, the board discussed partnering with the Educational Service Center to take over preschool and school-age services. According to Board Superintendent Tiffany Neal, they hope to maintain those services in the current Ewing School building, though final decisions will depend on space and district-level considerations. The board will vote on the proposal on January 13th. If approved, the transition would happen after June 30th, 2026. The board says all current services, including school programs, early intervention, and the pool will continue operating normally through next June. No changes will happen mid-year. The board will also consider reducing early intervention staffing in July 2026, though it's still evaluating whether those services can continue long-term. The Salvation Army of Marietta spent